There's a change of tack from the government. Is it something which is likely to be met positively by the public?
Yeah, that's right. In a way, it doesn't come by surprise. I can see the reason as threefold. One is the internal political pressure on the center-left government to align with the more right-wing rhetoric that has been gaining unprecedented ground in Sweden since 2010. When it was the first time that Sweden Democrat Party, an anti-immigration and anti-Islamic party with roots in Nazi ideology, has crossed the threshold of entering the Riksdag. However, ever since, the Sweden Democrats have been rather isolated in the decision-making of mainstream parties, such as the Social Democrats and the Moderaterna, or the Conservatives, unlike in all the other Nordic countries. So in this sense, Sweden had been an exception until recently. In the elections of September 2014, the Swedish Democrats have gained an unprecedented number of votes, 12.9, almost 13%. And even though the parliament has continued to isolate the Sverigedemokraterna in the decision-making, with the gaining momentum of the refugee crisis in Europe, the tone has started to change, also among the conservatives and the social democrats. So if we look at the more recent polls, opinion polls in Sweden, the Sweden Democrats are now the third biggest party. And the gain of sympathizers have been mainly from former center-right and center-left voters. So this put the pressure on the Social Democrats and Conservative parties to partially align with the rhetoric of the Sweden Democrats in order not to lose more ground within Swedish party politics. So this is one of the reasons.
Ioana Bunescu, thank you. That's all we have time for. Thank you very much for joining us.